Welcome to today's video on navigating the world of OData. If you're working with data services or APIs, chances are you've encountered OData at some point. One common challenge many developers face is filtering objects without an internal property in OData. This can be a bit tricky, but don't worry. We're here to break it down for you. In this video, we'll delve into the details of how to efficiently filter objects in OData when they lack an internal property. By the end of this explanation, you'll have a solid grasp on how to tackle this problem and make your data interactions more efficient. So let's dive right in. In OData, filtering is typically done using the $filter query option. This option allows you to specify conditions that the objects being queried must satisfy to be included in the result set. However, what happens when the property you want to filter on isn't a direct property of the object itself? Maybe it's a property of a related entity, or perhaps it's computed or dynamically generated. The key here is understanding how OData handles these scenarios and leveraging its capabilities to your advantage. One approach is using path expressions within your $filter clause. A path expression essentially allows you to navigate through relationships between entities, enabling you to filter based on properties that aren't directly part of the object you're querying. For instance, imagine you have an order entity with a navigation property called customer, and you want to filter orders based on a customer's location. Without an internal property for customer details in your order entity, you can still achieve this by using a path expression that traverses the relationship from order to customer. Another crucial concept is understanding how OData handles complex types and collections. Sometimes the data you're filtering isn't a simple value, but could be part of a more complex structure like an array or a nested object. Knowing how to express conditions for these cases can greatly enhance your ability to filter objects without relying on internal property. Leverage path expressions. Use path expressions within $filter clauses to navigate through relationships and filter based on non-direct property. Understand complex types. Be aware of how OData handles complex types and collections, as this knowledge is key to crafting the right filters for your data scenarios. Experiment with different queries. Don't be afraid to try out different queries. The more you experiment, the better you'll understand what works best for your specific use case. That's it for today. We've covered how to effectively filter objects in OData without relying on internal properties. Remember, mastering these techniques will significantly improve your ability to work with data services and APIs. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if it helped clarify things for you, and consider subscribing for more content on working with data and APIs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.